Hi there, Wally here. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to this simple but very efficient VS Code extension called VS Code Icons. But before I move it on, if you believe this video is bringing some valuable information to you and you are not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button now, hit the bell and allow the notification. Then you'll be the first one to know once I push a new video. Take a preferred beverage, have a seat, and let's enjoy the video. And here we are with our VS Code. Let's open one project. Open folder. I'll be using the video code. So if we click over here, I'm just click this one. Then look at that. We have the file, we have those icons. They are very normal. Let me create a directory 1. And then there is no folder for directory C. If I create something like new file.py, because py is Python, we can see a small icon over here, untracked. So let's talk about this plugin. This plugin is VS Code Icon. Definitely that's gonna help us. We have already some icons here, but keep in mind, this is the directory that we are seeing right now. Let me create a new file here. File ruby.rb. Then we can see the RB or Ruby extension will be something like this, like a Ruby. The license will be a key. The Python, it's like the Python logo. We have this info. The bash is like a $sign. And for directory, we just have the arrow. So let me create a file over here, file.txt. And we can see the file.txt. Let me create also a file.log. They are similar, okay? All right, let's take a look on the extension. Let's hit the extension button. Let me collapse this one and expand install. As we can see, we have 0 plugins at this moment. Then the plugin that we are looking for is VS Code Icon or icons. So we have this one here. Again, as all the extensions that we have, you can take a look, you can read, you can learn more. Definitely this is amazing, but let's hit install. And once we are installing, you can see the first question. Hey, would you like to use VS Code Icons or SETI, Visual Studio Code? Let's keep this one, VS Code Icon. And then there you go. The extension is already installed. We can clean up this search. We have the VS Code over here. Now let's click on the Explorer. And look at that. This is amazing. See? Now we have different icons. They are more vivid. They are telling us much more things, like the file.txt is different from file.log. I can see by the icon. We have this file with no extension. There is no icon. The Ruby is definitely amazing. The key is still a key, but this is a nice key. We can see the Python now has this logo, colored logo. The information that was before on README, now we can see this one. And for shell, look at that. We have a terminal. So this is telling much more than before. And also for the folder, we have now a folder icon, see? So definitely this is gonna help you much more because now you can look and you can see what you're looking for. Basically, if I'm working with a Ruby code, I can see. If I'm looking for HTML file, so let's create one file.html. HTML. We can create a CSS, file.css. Let's create a JavaScript, file.js. See, for all the extensions that we have, there is a new icon and they are pretty cool. They are pretty great, okay? So once we saw this one here with this basic directory, let me open another one. I opened another project. This is foreman. If you are familiar with foreman, amazing. If you are not familiar with foreman yet, feel free to check in the comments, and then I will put the link to the upstream project. Amazing project. Feel free to join us anytime. So from here, you can see all the files that we have, like git ignore. Look that. With this icon, I can see this is for git. I can see npm, I can see Robocop, and then there is this amazing icon. I can see the folder, config file. On app, we have our Ruby structure. Then we have the view, the modules, and then we have the Ruby codes and also the controllers. See API. So definitely this is very helpful because right now we can just take a look and we know exactly what you're looking for. This is very helpful, very useful. Webpack, for instance, JavaScript, some assets. See, React. So JavaScript again, and go on. How deep we go? We have different icons providing different information, which is pretty amazing. As any other extension, you can click on the extension, you can click on the gear and then extension settings. And on this page, you can change any configuration that you like to change from the standard. So basically this will tell you what are the standards. And we have these on some files, some configurations. If you like to change anything, definitely you can. Eventually, you can see things like this. Hey, let me put this. And then I save it. And once I get back, okay, this is wrong, something is missing. So fear not, you can always click on this gear and click on reset settings. Basically, this is gonna come back to the standard configuration, and then you can review what was wrong, what information was wrong, if it is expecting some comma or some quotation marks, double, single, this kind of stuff. But again, any configuration that you like to change from the standard, you can do in this area. I hope you enjoyed this video. As we saw, this extension will help in a graphic way to find easily what you're looking for. Nice looking, easy to see, quick and better identification. All set and good to go. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.